Hello everyone, welcome back to Cooking Live. Today, of course, Christmas is coming, the holidays are here, around the corner. I wanted to show you how to make a Christmas log. I'm going to show you the very traditional way to make a bûche. Look at the screen, how beautiful that is. Yes, you're going to be able to do that. The first thing we need to do, of course, is turn on the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to go ahead and turn mine on, and I want everyone to do the same. Why don't we go ahead and take care of the tray first. I like to spray a little bit of fat on the bottom before the parchment. Okay, now go ahead and then spray more fat on the paper here. There you go. Make sure that it is completely dry. A little bit of moisture in here will be really a disaster for your egg whites, so you don't want that. Okay, so mine are perfectly okay here. And start the machine in low speed. There we go, just like that. And what we're going to want to do in here, we want to mix the egg yolks with the sugar until we don't really feel the sugar on the bottom of the bowl. Look at that. So go ahead and start putting a little bit of flour and then mixing it up. A little bit more flour. I'm going to set it right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding the sugar slowly. I think this is good in here. Let's go ahead and turn off the machine here. Let's check it out. We don't want to have the meringue too firm. Too firm means it's difficult to add in here. So you can see that what we call a soft peak. You know, the peak is soft, so that's it, perfect right there. All right, now that the mixture is a little bit lighter, I still have a little bit more flour to add. So with my sifter like that, a little bit at a time, I'm gonna go ahead and keep adding the flour. Perfect. I told you this, the size of the baking pan should be perfect for that. This cake needs to be able to roll without breaking. So we're gonna cook it fast, 375 degrees. All right, 375 it is. 10 to 12 minutes. We're gonna check that together and make sure. As soon as we get a little bit of a color, we take this out. Okay, very good. Cream is boiling. Immediately pour the entire cream over the chocolate. Everything is melted in here. Perfect, nice and smooth. I'm gonna take it out. I don't want to have any, yeah, that's okay. We have a little bit of a color in here, you can see. It's still very soft. It is completely cooked for a fact. Very good. Okay, look at that. The dough is coming up very nice together like that. We're gonna roll this bûche, of course, this way, otherwise it'll be a big trunk in here. And we're just gonna roll it like that with the paper. You can see here, you know, the paper's got the grease from the bottom of the pan, so it'll be okay. All right, let me show it to everyone in here. I don't know if you can see that. And so you can see how soft that I can make a bowl. So that is called soft bowl. And let the machine do the job. Now you can see your buttercream is nice and smooth. And this is the way you adjust the temperature. Temperature is very important here. Might as well take a little bit of Grand Marnier and then flavor that with a little Grand Marnier. It's getting exactly to the consistency that we need. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a little bit of flour, and don't work with too much dough. Actually, I have too much in front of me because by the time you get there, you know, it gets too soft. So you want to work fast with that dough. It's a very good dough, very delicate, but you have to grab it at the time the temperature is perfect, which it is right now for me. Now we're gonna take the little snowflakes. All right, very good. How long do you cook them? Again, you want that color. All right, Grand Marnier, as much as you like. That should be further today. We're gonna make a bûche. All right. And then use your parchment paper, the way I'm doing it right now, to help yourself to roll it. You can see, and then keep it tight. There you go. So let's go ahead and grab the buttercream. Just keep it a quick mix. Don't worry about the design at this point. It's just about putting the buttercream into everywhere like that. Just one on each side. You can put them everywhere. Now if you were able to find a little Santa Claus, that's perfect to put on top here. Should be enough. You can make it more complicated than that. The mushrooms, of course, if you had the little meringue mushrooms, if you take the time to make it, that'll be a different class. Oops, a little bit in there to Like not too much, you don't want to overdo stuff. Alright, now what you're gonna do is you can take your powdered sugar, little snow because it is snowing, it's the winter. Where we go, green is good. So. Now you could be very creative with this, using a little piping bag and doing some lines. I'll leave it up to you, but this is some star here. You got three techniques in here: ganache, buttercream, and a roulade. So you can put those three techniques together and make some wonderful French dessert. Of course, your cookie also. We're gonna leave everything in here, guys. Until I see you next week, have a great week and happy holiday to everyone.